Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of our Yongle Let's Play series. Last episode we finished up the ancient era, getting 2 cities. Our first settler on turn 13, which is pretty strong. I'm so used to Warhammer, I keep hitting WASD to move around. It's pretty strong. We did find out though that we are pretty blocked in. I've only got 4 cities here, which means we're probably gonna backstab Tokugawa at some point to take a couple of cities from him, or we're gonna look to go colonial, which might be what I choose to do, because I don't normally do that. I tend to avoid settling overseas as much as possible. We are hoping to get the Hanging Gardens here. Hanging Gardens giving us that extra 15% growth in all cities is going to be huge with Yongle's bonus. And if you don't know, his bonus is once you get to 10 population, you get 2 gold plus 1 science plus 1 culture per each population in that city. So once you start growing, once you start going with him, you go. You get big, you go. I'm pretty sure it's going to be impossible for us to get a great person. That's not going to happen. Or a great prophet. We're not even going to try for that. We could look at throwing down our campus. But what I think we're going to do is we're going to go for Ija again to get a little more growth in this city. Get just that much closer to the plus 10 population. There's nothing really useful I can have this city doing. Maybe a monument would be good. I could wait a couple of turns to get to the campus, which would be good also. But the food, just like accelerating our growth like that, is going to be much better, I think, in the long term for this city, because we want to get as close to 10 as fast as possible. Instead of exploring up first, I want to see what's here, so that we may come around and colonize that eventually. Ooh, there's Georgia. She's probably right around there. She's got a huge military. Oh my god, 218 this early. We're in the classical era. We're just like 3 turns into the classical era. 218 military. Can we have a delegation? So let's get going on a good foot with her, because she'll eat us alive. Just 3 turns on this. I really want to snag this. If I don't snag that, I'm going to be so upset. We are just choked in, though, on space. 1, 2, 3. I could get a city over here. I think we have to consider trying to get a city over here. I don't think we have much of a choice. I think we had... he is expanding. This city's going to have to wait. We're going to have to settle out in this direction. I don't like how much he's expanding. I am falling well behind on various things. Hanging Gardens is completed this turn, please. Yes! Got it. Snagged it. This is not one that I normally build. I almost never build this one at all. But this is a nice little animation I never get to see. Might be our thumbnail. We might even consider making this a thumbnail. That did give us the boost to masonry. We do, as China, get a boost to a Eureka. Receive a random Eureka and inspiration from the Heir of the Wanderer if available. And I'm pretty sure that we have all the ancient era boosts for Eurekas or inspirations. And we only had 1 more Eureka we could get. So, you know, it's something. It's better than nothing. The bonus from the Wanderer is the key part there. We are going to throw this down. I think we have done enough there for that. It's time to start working here. I have no production over here, so as soon as I can get a builder, that's what's going over there to get a mine. I need that mine. We are not that far away from it, and I could very likely sell you to you and get close to a builder. How much is a builder? 215, so we're just 2 turns away from that. It might be just next turn, actually. I'm terrible at math. Mapuche is in the game. And, oh, blah, blah, blah. Tin production towards wonders. It's not so great for me right now. We might go for here, but I'm not really working towards the great people, but the 2 economic policy slots is going to be important. Production towards settlers, and we'll go towards, you know, 2 gold from trade routes actually is what I'll go for there. And let's go with the first envoy counts as 2. Don't delete those tax, please. And we purchase this builder, get a mine over here. Pyramids have gone. We want to look into... Let's think about this. Recorded history probably is where we want to go here for just sciencey stuff. We gotta settle there quickly. That would give me 5 cities, possibly 6 cities. I'll give you that, sure. Just a little bit of extra gold. I'm not using my horses. I don't think we're in any, like, threat of war anytime soon. Do I want to go for shipbuilding? No, that's way too far away. Let's see where... This might actually be bronze. Or iron, I mean. I've been playing Civ 4 recently. That might actually be iron, so I gotta be a little careful about revealing it. But it's not the end of the world. Actually, it kinda is. That would suck. That would suck. Maybe I should get off of that for a couple of turns. Start heading north. And a mine, please. Yes. It's like a 25% boost to the production in that city. In that mine, I had no production at all. Would like this mine as well. We are at 29 turns until I grow there, though, which is just dreadful. So instead of going there, we'll go into the fish. And think about the farm triangle there as well eventually. Almost done with that. We are at 7 population. We are growing. As soon as this is done, we could think about purchasing. We do need to think about purchasing, laying that down, but we need to build a settler instead of the campus. It's time to settle. It's easier to grow multiple. We'll get higher returns on multiple cities. Well, I kind of wanted to play like a wide game with this guy, but never mind. Wow, am I completely blocked off due to Vilnius here? Kind of stuck in my own little place. What a weird little peninsula I found myself in. I don't like it. I'm kind of stuck until we get shipbuilding, which I guess means that we're gonna have to move towards shipbuilding. Not gonna get a boost for it anytime soon, to be perfectly honest. Let's drop this. And then we'll build this instead. Governor title. Definitely. I don't know which one of these I want to go for, if we're being honest. It's probably this. But, man, it just feels... I hate going for those. I'll still hold off on it, and we'll appoint her in Changsha. Maybe we'll start buying builders out of this city. I can't build the fishing boat? Why can't I build the fishing boat? Don't I have the technology? I mean, I do. I couldn't build a fishing boat there. Ottomans. I should pay attention to why I couldn't build that. I really need to figure that one out. Tamar is friendly with me. We'll take it. I want him to be friendly with me, so take my delegation. Halip is there, so he's pretty close. Well, he will be if I get my city there, which I want. Builder, what was wrong with you, sir? Okay, I'll take your delegation. And I'm wondering how I'm going to get the most out of my bonus with... Why can't... Do I already have a fishing boat here? Oh, I do. I am so stupid. When did I fish that? I have never fished that. I swear I never put a... What builder did I ever do here? Like, seriously. Be my buddy. He's a void singer. My science is abysmally bad. It's, like, horrifically bad because I'm so far behind on cities. I'll take it. I'm begging for gold. I'm so far behind on cities. There is Georgia. That's their newest settlement. And unfortunately, we have someone who's come to play that I don't want to see. Let's upgrade you. They're gonna burn those down, which is a huge pain in my backside. Shipbuilding. I've got to go for shipbuilding because I have no way, because of Vilnius, I have no other way off my island here, or my peninsula, I mean, here. And we're still pushing towards 10. Like, we're racing towards 10 pop in this city as fast as we can. Machu Picchu goes, so it's a lot of wonders. A lot of wonders popping away here. Yep, they burned down my fishing boats. Come on, guys. You don't have to be like that. You could be nice. Another little choke point up here. Strange generation. 18 turns. In 18 turns, I can't possibly get 2 galleys in that amount of time. Unless I go for Ija. There's a barb camp right where I don't want it to be. What a horrible placement for that. Right beside the city I wanted to found. I dislike that. Come on, game. Why are you doing that to me? Ah. Well, this settler will go here either way. I got a flood. That doesn't really affect anything. Gives me some more food on that corn, though. That's kind of useful. Get you up there. I got to be careful with where I'm clicking that because the AI pathfighting very easily could have just thrown that in the water and wrecked me. I need a builder. I do need a builder because I've got so many things to repair. There's no use getting another settler until I can get over here and do something about this. Well, we're just gonna keep harassing you. Where did that other one go? Okay. Well, there's no, like I said, there's no use getting another settler until I can get over there. We do want that. What do I need for engineering? I never remember. build ancient walls. That is possible. That could give me 3 envoys with Chiruga pretty easily. Sitting at 2. Eureka for the wheel. Don't know if I'm going to get that on time. I don't have a resource to mine. And I'm not going to build any wonders from the ancient era, so not really going to get that boost. I'm a little distraught about that. Well, let's get you back in the city. Okay, so we have our campus down here, which is good. We want that. We need that down. I think it's time for us to think about placing our harbor. I don't know if we actually go about building it, though. I think maybe going for the library is what is the move that we make here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that. Although I don't think anybody's really racing for it. It doesn't do me any good, though. I only have the 1 floodplain. And it would be taken over by the Great Bath anyway. What do I want? What do we want to do? I could go for a galley, but it'll be, by the time the galley's done, the tech will be researched. Let's go for the library. And with this city, we go granary into monument into food. I think that feels correct. We're going to go library here. And then after the library, we go harbor into food project, maybe. We want to hit 10. And we don't have enough housing in that city to do it. This city doesn't have enough housing either. We're getting really close to our housing limits. I got to be very careful about those housing limits. It's part of my game that I'm actually really bad about. I pay attention to housing limits at the beginning of the game, and then it falls off a cliff, and I don't think about them anymore for the rest of the game. Okay, keep going there. Trade routes have been established. Or trading posts, I mean, have been established. Get out of my territory, you jerk. Recorded history is slowly going. I need to think about how I'm going to deal with this. I do have Oye I can build. Fishing boats again pillaged. I am getting really upset by that. Settler here. No walls, so she doesn't like that. But another settler there, and this settler, we are going to go granary. Oh, we might fall into a dark age. I think we have to set the harbor down, but we don't build it, and instead we go for the audience chamber. And there is every chance that we hit a dark age. Let's go for the galley there. And can I sell you off to somebody to possibly afford another galley before shipbuilding is done? I think so. Then we'll hit the bronze working first. Apologies. I'm gonna go there and upset him, but is it going to be within 30 turns? I don't know. That's the tough question. I hope it's within 30 turns. I should have. I'm gonna get bigger grievances for backstabbing him like that. I should have been careful. There goes the Great Library. There goes the Oracle. Both of those kind of suck to lose. But we're not dead. Great Wall. Masonry here. Great Wall's not going to do much for me. I don't have many places to put it. Because I'm so cramped up here, I don't have a lot of empty tiles to put it on. 260 on the galley, so we'll get that in 3 turns. I would like, actually, for these two to go to war with each other. That would be really good for me to see them try to kill each other. Repair this. And finally, something for my galley to do. Okay. And we can start taking out these barb units. Ugh. I need better era score. What can I get? I'm not sure what era score I can actually pull off on time. I don't... Maybe I should get a horseman or something? But... how much does that actually give me? Air tracker... Civilization... First harbor, blah blah blah. Splendid harbor... Rock band... Tech of new era... Strategic unleashed is only 1. Tier 4 government, land on the moon, seaside resort. Hero claimed. How much? 7 turns? Can I get a hero? Yeah, let's just claim Oye. We can... Oh! Get out of the water. Let's claim Oye. We can use her for that. We'll buy the galley here. That boosts shipbuilding. So now she can go across. We can get a settler across. Yes. It's coming together sloppily, but it's coming together here. Chase him down to the into the freaking earth for what he's done to me.
Each of us is carving a stone.
Ooh, she's looking pretty big. He's got so much science. 107 science per turn on turn 80. That is a lot. But I have faith. I have faith that we can come back and keep up with this. I don't think this is going to be a loss. We started with a turn 13 settler. Tbilissi's there. And Oye's 1 turn away. Take him out and then run my galley back home. Kind of want you to be a city-state. But this library is going to help. Oh. I don't want to lose that galley. I spent a lot of money on that galley. Can't promote it yet. Oh no, I don't want to lose that galley. I spent a lot of money on that galley. Builder repairs this, and then you... I desperately desire another settler. And maybe we can block... Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Let me take a drink of water. Wow. That's what I get for recording at like 2 a.m. Okay, maybe we can block a settler from coming out of Yokohama and coming down here. It'll make him angry. He won't want to be my friend. And he might even declare war on us. And with his 100 science more than me, that's a little scary. But, you know, we can't win by being safe, so we gotta make moves. We gotta do things. We can't just sit back and be passive the whole time. Either way, I also need a settler down here. So, settlers, I need them. We gotta go. Gotta get them out. I need to be improving my tiles as well.
Sometimes the wheel turns.
I got a lot of unimproved tiles. Don't like it. Suleiman is not super friendly with me. He's got 300. army score, which is a little terrifying. What do I get for my Great Wall? 2 gold. Culture. I mean, I would like to utilize them since how often do I play China on the channel? But I need the production there. So maybe we can go a Great Wall here, a Great Wall here, and here. Like maybe like that. How many? You have 1. The mine is worth more than the Great Wall. Where am I growing? Out here, so that's okay. I have time before that becomes blocked off. The Great Wall needs to be on the edge of your territory. I think we want to go for mathematics. I have built 2 different specialty districts. If I can get the harbor down, that'll be all of our specialty districts for that. They're going to be preoccupied there. That's pretty good for me. Oh, the Mapuche dealt with that. It's kind of strange. 7 turns until we start popping off on technology. That'll give me up to 25 tech. Popping off is not necessarily the correct term I should be using there. Because it's not popping off yet, but, you know, as we get bigger, it will just get better. I want this. Producing districts. I have such little production in this city over here. If I want to finish my harbor, I'm going to need all the help I can get to it. And the city-state is gone. City-state taken out, wiped off the map. I planned on ending each episode on the medieval era, or each episode on the era changes, but I think I can continue this episode on just a little bit longer to try to get some more interesting stuff to happen. I think we need to purchase ourselves another builder soon. I'm willing to trade this off. Who is willing to buy it? She will take it for a hefty sum of money. Let's go ahead and purchase ourselves a builder here. Let's go ahead and use that money to purchase ourselves a monument over here. And then we will... I've got 7 turns. Let's finish that harbor. Once we get halfway, we'll switch off of mathematics and switch to a different tech. And nobody's in a golden age. Well, we're kind of all having a hard time. Right now I'm going to go for free inquiry, though, because I am going to be boosting stuff. And military tradition, so I can get flanking support. 1 envoy definitely looking at Auckland here. What is their bonus? Yeah, shallow water provides 1 production. And they want a Eureka for horseback riding. And what is horseback? Oh, we can get that, sir. I can most definitely get that. So let's send you over here. And then we will eventually buy that tile. And that'll give us horseback riding. I'm not sure we'll get the suzerainty. You know what? I'll take it. It depends on if somebody else puts something there, but somebody's already up into men-at-arms. Ugh, gross. Let's put that into production. And submit that. So I get the culture bomb, and it is cheaper to produce units, which is scary. Because these warmongery guys are pumping units out. And that's not a good look for me, if we're being honest. I want to come up around here and look here. We'll fortify so we can protect that spot. And swing down around here with this guy. Still just 5 more turns waiting to get that bonus. Yeah, I'll take your money for your iron. I think these guys might be looking at each other
The value
hungrily. Is there anything I want to change my government out of? Not right now. The gold is important to me. 125 for that, so that's pretty close. Great Bath is gone. I could have built it actually, but I didn't really want it. Where do I want to go? Feudalism for the growth. I'm going slow. I'm starting off really slow. I kind of expected to go a little faster than this. I feel like I got boxed in. I don't have many good directions for expansion. Ah, that delays that. Just because there's a stupid scout there. He's coming for that builder.
it appears not to be the sky.
Eye of the Sahara. Okay, we'll take this promotion for hills. Eye of the Sahara. Not a great wonder. Not a very good wonder at all. Not one that I would be super happy to see in my borders. I mean, not that I'm against seeing any natural wonders, to be perfectly honest, but it might be one of the worst in the game, in my opinion. It just gives you production and science, and you can't work those tiles because you need to grow. You need at least one food or two food on a tile to make your citizen worth it. Give me at least one food so I can like claim that it's worth half a citizen. But zero food, it's just you're running. It gives you a citizen deficit, which is never what you want. Do this. Back off, bro. Don't go for my ships that are already burnt to the ground. Ah, I should have paid more attention to this. Crap. Should have paid more attention to that. Almost done with the granary here. This is kind of a weird little setup. This archer kills this. You move on to that tile and keep moving in that direction. Move as much as I can before I promote. And then we buy this tile. Because we want to get the pasture. Blah, blah, blah. If we get the pasture, that gives us Auckland. And Auckland gives us the shallow water tiles, gives me production. And that's great because I'm working lots of water tiles. Eureka for engineering, probably not going to get it on time. Construct a preserve, never going to get that one. 16 turns on ancient walls, way too long. Let's convert your production into food. Let you get bigger. One turn there, and it's probably going to take 5 turns for me to get up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, something like that. Move that way again. Longxi here is already converted to his religion. He's going kind of religious. Oh, is that plus 10? Are we at 10 pop? Look at that. 28. Woo, we jumped. We jumped. We are getting plus 20 science from Beijing. We got a decent amount more culture and a lot more gold. That's great. Okay. So that's cool right there. I think we go for yet another settler to go down here. And I kind of want to bring that archer up with the settler. Settler. 1. Yeah, I can get there in about 5 turns. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities is not really enough to win the game off of very easily. But with this guy, I can get obscene amounts of science if I just work on growing. So maybe it is worthwhile and possible. I gotta deal with these barbs or else they're gonna get like crazy good tech. I am running so far behind in technology. kind of want to hold off on engineering until I can maybe build walls. What did it take to get ancient walls here? 8 turns? Yeah, maybe worth it. I can come up here and chop it if I move fast enough. Might be worth it. Whoa, what? A barb camp right there? Disgusting game. That pikeman is in a place that I don't want it to be in. What can I purchase from you? Man-at-arms for 382. Horseman for 191. Hey, there's Peter. Hate to see him in a game. There's Pedro. Okay, I don't mind seeing him in a game. She doesn't like that. Okay, I'm the world first suzerain for them. The Hermetic Order discovered. She wants to be my friend again. Where is everybody? Pedro's over here. Whoa. Auckland was over here then, huh? Okay. So, yeah, I'm kind of the worst spot. Take my... Who wants my extra turtles? Who'll give me the most? Horseman from you. One more turn, and I'll get a man-at-arms and start taking care of these things. Get you back there. Keep moving you here. Kind of want to move Oye down to deal with this. Wow, I got a lot of notifications to clean off. And with... Wow, there it goes. With the death of our archer, I should have ended this at the medieval era. However, I wanted to get into the Ija bonus from Yongle, and see what it looked like when it hit. And it was less impressive than I thought and more impressive than I thought in a lot of ways. So we're going to end this episode here. If you like this series, please let me know so I can keep going. What would you have done differently? What do you think about our weird, disgusting start location with just barely any room at all, with Vilnius blocking us from any sort of expansion? What would you do in my situation? Leave it down below. Give me a like if you liked it. As always, this has been STGSheep, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.